6 future gadgets that will change everything. We live in a world where your phone fits in your pocket and your watch tracks your heartbeat. But the gadgets coming in the next decade will make all of that look like ancient history. Here are 6 future gadgets that sound like science fiction but are closer than you think. Gadget number 1, neural smart glasses. These are not the bulky VR headsets sitting on your desk. Neural smart glasses look like ordinary eyewear, thin frames, normal lenses, but underneath they are reading your brainwaves in real time. Your brain produces electrical signals every time you think. These glasses detect those signals and translate them into commands. No voice, no touch, no screen. You think it, and it happens. Picture this. You are walking to a meeting and you forget the address. You think about the location and the route appears floating in your field of view. You want to call someone. You picture their face and the call connects. You want to translate a sign in a foreign language. You glance at it and the translation appears instantly. Companies like Neuralink and Meta are already deep into this research. The next generation will read emotional states, detect micro-sleep, and recognize faces so you never forget someone you have met before. No wires, no surgery, just a quiet, invisible layer of intelligence living between your eyes and the world.
Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe the channel and let us know in the comment section for more content about the world's amazing creations.
Gadget number 2, the Skin Patch Health Monitor. Take a small square of flexible material, about the size of a Band-Aid, and press it onto your arm. That tiny patch is now monitoring your body at a level no doctor could match in a standard checkup. Real-time blood sugar, heart rhythm, oxygen levels, hydration, stress hormones, body temperature down to a fraction of a degree, all of it continuously, wirelessly beamed to your phone. Current wearables measure heart rate from the outside. This patch measures from the inside, reading biomarkers directly through your skin using microsensors and biosensing electrodes. A standard hospital checkup gives your doctor a snapshot. This patch gives them a movie. It will detect the early signals of a heart attack up to an hour before you feel any chest pain. It will identify markers of infection 2 days before you develop a fever. Diabetics will never need to prick their finger again. The next generation will be thinner than a human hair, waterproof, and powered entirely by your own body heat. You will forget it is there. It will never forget to watch over you. Gadget number 3, the personal AI drone assistant. Imagine a small drone roughly the size of a grapefruit that follows you around like a floating robot companion. Not a toy, an actual AI-powered assistant that lives in the air beside you. It carries small items for you. It films everything hands-free at the perfect angle. It projects a screen onto any flat surface when you need to take a call. At night, it lights your path. In an emergency, it screams an alarm and broadcasts your exact GPS coordinates to emergency services. The AI inside it learns you. After a few weeks, it knows your schedule, your routes, your habits. It starts calling ahead when you are running late. It recognizes faces and quietly tells you names before people reach you. Current follow drones are clunky, loud, and dumb. The next generation will be whisper quiet, fold into the size of a hardcover book, and last a full day on a single charge. You will not carry it. It will carry itself right next to you, waiting to be useful. Gadget number 4, the holographic home display. Your television is a rectangle on a wall. Your monitor is a rectangle on a desk. Rectangles are about to become optional. The holographic home display is a small emitter, about the size of a hockey puck, that sits on your table and projects full 3-dimensional images into the air in front of you. No glasses, no headset, just light shaped into objects that float in your room. This works through volumetric display technology, where light field projectors paint images into a physical space rather than onto a flat surface. Early versions already exist in labs. What is coming will be affordable and sharp enough to replace your screen entirely. You will video call your family, and their figures will stand in your living room at full size. Surgeons will practice on holographic patients. Kids will do homework with three-dimensional models of the solar system spinning in front of them. The concept of a flat screen will feel as outdated as a black and white television. Gadget number 5. The Smart Fabric Suit. This one hides in plain sight. It looks like a regular shirt or jacket, but woven into every fiber are microscopic sensors, actuators, and a paper-thin battery network. Your clothes are now a computer. These fabrics will regulate your body temperature automatically, warming specific zones when you are cold and cooling them when you are hot. They will adjust tension to support your muscles during physical activity, acting like a lightweight exoskeleton that moves with you. For stroke patients, smart fabric suits will guide limbs through correct movements all day, providing constant physical therapy. For people with chronic pain, the fabric will deliver micro-stimulation to block pain signals before they reach the brain. For everyone else, your shirt will vibrate on your left shoulder when you should turn left. It will detect anxiety before you consciously feel it and warm the fabric around your chest like a hug. Gadget number 6. The Bioprinter Patch. This is the most extraordinary gadget on this list. The Bioprinter Patch is a small device that sits against your skin and prints biological material directly onto your body. The first application is wound healing. Press it against a cut or burn, and it lays down a precise layer of skin cells and growth factors. Within hours, new tissue begins to form. Within days, the wound is sealed with your own biological material. No stitches, no skin grafts, no long recovery. Researchers are already testing versions that print cartilage onto damaged knee joints and insulin-producing cells onto the pancreas of diabetic patients, rebuilding the organ from the outside. The first wave will focus on emergency medicine. A medic presses a patch onto a wound, and the body begins repairing itself on the way to the hospital. Later versions will handle everyday cuts and burns from your medicine cabinet. Eventually, this technology may print functional tissue for internal organs, and the concept of waiting years for a transplant could disappear entirely.